Never get Starbucks, but my supervisor gave us a gift card, and yeah, I just felt like I needed to use it. This looks delicious, but I doubt I'm gonna allow myself to eat it all because I would feel too guilty. But yes, this is what we're doing. Just ran some errands, went to the grocery store, and dropped off some things to Goodwill, those things in the other clip, and also dropped off a Amazon return at UPS. Now I'm going back to the house and I'm going to make a soup or some type of stew I am preparing to make a stew / soup or whatever you want to call it. So let's just get into it. We got our mushrooms. We got our chicken sausage, smoked chicken sausage. We got our garlic. We have mini cucumbers chopped, squash chopped, or yellow squash. We have our tomatoes. We have our okra. They are giving in on me right now. They're tapping out. They're getting a little bit old, and I just want to use them. I don't want them to go to waste. And then we have our red bell pepper, of course, our red onion. Y'all will see, honestly, tomato, red bell pepper, red onion, y'all gonna see that in a lot of cooking videos. We also have asparagus, which is one of my favorites. And of course, I have a love affair with basil. Smells so good. Nothing smells as good as this, in my opinion. We're gonna chop that, but we're gonna top the stew off with it once everything is ready and I'm plating it. I'll just kind of like sprinkle that over top. This is shaved Brussels sprouts. We have our broccoli, which I'm gonna kind of take it apart, make it smaller, condense it. And then, although I don't like to purchase canned items, it was just the store was too full of people, packed. I hate being in a store full of people. So I just kind of got what I could get really quickly. So this is focus. We have our peas. We have our dark red kidney beans. We have our, it's sweet corn. See, that's what happens when you're in a rush. It's not supposed to be sweet corn. That sucks. That's gonna kind of mess it up a little bit, but I'm just gonna add a little in there. Then we have our diced tomatoes and green chilies, the tomato chunks, which I love. We also have a ragu, chunky garden combination sauce. We have 2 eggs. It just depends. I don't know if I'm gonna use 1 box or 2. If I use 1 box, we'll use 1 egg. 2 boxes, 2 eggs. I'm just gonna play it by ear. And then we have our light brown organic sugar, which I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit into my cornbread because that's how I like to make my cornbread. And last, but I was gonna say not least, we have our Land O'Lakes butter, which is very important for the cornbread. It is a make or break. If I didn't have butter, I would not be making cornbread. And so this is our ingredients.
From across the room, fantasizing about me and you. Tell me, God, what you wanna do? How do it? It's a confidence when you walked in the room. When you smile, girl, you change my mood. Tryna go somewhere, me and you. I like how you moving persuasive. I want you right now, I'm impatient. Let's take a ride in the moonlight. We could take off in a spaceship.
It's not like super thin, and it's not like super thick. It's just right, like such a good consistency. I like that. That's what we're looking for.
Smooth operation. We know it's gonna be a good night. Just how we hold conversation. Oh, yeah. I'm loving all the things you do.
Okay, my hands are wet, so it's okay. They're clean. This is what we did. This is what it's looking like. I overestimated. I did not need this. I didn't need to use these two. So now they're just chilling. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with them because they're not gonna go to waste. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. And there we go. The oven is ready. I have the oven on 350, and we're just gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. I just poured the butter from those other cornbread trays. I melted them. Let me just show y'all. I put these right here, both of them. And then I melted the butter, and then I poured the Axis butter over the top of these cornbread trays so that it'll give it a nice brown crisp type look, as well as add just an extra bit of flavor to it.
Say, baby, we could go anywhere you wanna go. I can take you there. No way, we take it slow. Out to Indigo. Oh yeah, you wanna go, go. I'ma take you there. Take you there. I'ma take you there. Take you there.
It's looking like a bunch of goodness, okay? But I still need to add the tomato sauce. I mean the chunks of tomatoes. And I still need to add the ragu tomato sauce. But I might have to wait until it cooks down a little bit to add as much as I actually need. But it's looking like some delicious, healthy food.
Close your eyes.
So far, that is what we have. And, oh, get that out. That is what we have. And we're just gonna add it to the stove, put it on medium heat, and let it slowly simmer down before adding more ragu sauce and more seasoning if needed. And I'll see y'all in the next clip. Okay, so it's looking nice and golden brown, but I'm seeing that in the inside there's just a little bit of yellow around it. That is not the way I like it, and I don't believe that it's fully done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the top shelf and let it cook for another maybe 5 to 8 minutes, and we will come back. Hey guys, so the food is done. The cornbread really just took like, I think 45 minutes to an hour. It really didn't take that long because they are like sectioned off in their own little trays. If I would have just made it all in this ceramic pan, it would have taken probably a little bit longer. But yeah, this is how I like my cornbread to look. If it's any lighter than this, I won't eat it. But yeah, it's like a super golden. It's crisp golden. It's like darker brown, which I absolutely love. It smells delicious, and you can already tell that it's just gonna slide right out of the trays because of the fact that I buttered it with oil. And I also chopped up our basil, and then I just turned the fire off, but it's still steaming. It's definitely steaming. I took the lid off earlier and it just kind of went everywhere. Look at that. Look at the chicken sausages. It's good and ready to eat. It literally, you don't want to cook it too much because you don't want to cook out all of the nutrients. Since it is vegetables, you don't want to cook out all your nutrients. I'm gonna get in the shower, and when I get out, you guys will see my plated meal, or our plated meal. See y'all in the next clip. This is a no sugar added probiotics drink that I wanted to try out because I do like to drink kombucha and things like that. So we're gonna try this out and see how I like it. It does not have a high sugar content. It has 9 grams, which is pretty low considering competing brands and other probiotic drinks. But it's because this is no added sugar, so that is cool. If you're looking for a probiotic drink, always go to a look at the sugar content and make sure there's no added sugars. Let me show you guys my meal. Wait, let's get in the light because y'all can't see. Okay, let's show y'all what we are working with. So we got my probiotic drink. I think it was strawberry and raspberry, something like that. And this is the plated meal. Yes, it looks delicious. And there's my spoon. Okay, let me show you the cornbread. Now, remember I said that these are gonna slide right out of the trays? Okay, let me show y'all what it does. Let me show you what it does. Okay. Look at this. You see? See? There you go. There you have it. It slides right outside of the trays. There you go. So your girl's about to eat. And I'm also about to watch this Indian matchmaker show on Netflix. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Peace.